Yeah, sure. So Crispin, he's the son of Walker's ex-partner, and my dad at the beginning gets killed. We don't see that, he's already killed, and you sort of meet Crispin, and he's just obviously in grieving, in a really, really dark place, and it's really just about his kind of confliction now with powers, because like most kids, he started off and was loving powers, idolized them, looked up to them. The fact that my dad used to be a cop in the powers department, and my mom's a publicist, it was all big and exciting for me. And then now it's not so sure of himself. And
talk about them using Michael Avon Oeming's artwork for your character.
Oh my God, it's amazing. It's so cool. Although it's a little bit intimidating when I sit down and I'm supposed to draw over these perfect lines, and I was literally just doing that and I completely messed it up. So, but it's incredible. I mean, I'm a big comic book fan. I grew up reading all the Ultimate Spider-Man, which is Brian Michael Bendis. So, yeah, it's very cool to get to see all this incredible artwork.
So were you familiar with Powers before coming into it? Had you read the comics?
I hadn't read them before, but I got the volume, the big volume 1, when I got the part, and started reading up, and yeah, it was really cool. Because I hadn't heard of it, and then some of my friends had said it was really good, and I was like, oh, it kind of made me more excited, and then, and I just got psyched because it was Brian, and again, like I said, I'm a diehard Spider-Man fan, so I grew up reading all of that stuff, and yeah, it's just really interesting. It's a really interesting take on it all, because I don't think there hasn't been much with this take on superheroes and stuff. Having it more of a pop culture thing and very established in a world, rather than it being like, oh my God, this one superhero is just like a thing. But it's a thing they're still big. It's like a music star or a movie star walking around. And I just really like that, because it allows you to tap into a lot of other areas that aren't really explored. Even my character suddenly having this view of well, shouldn't we acknowledge the fact that they're always fucking shit up and killing a bunch of people? So I think that kind of opens up some new doors, which is cool.
Given that you were a fan of Bendis's going in,
yeah.
Did you kind of geek out when you realized that you were going to have a chance to read stuff that he had actually written?
Yeah. Oh, big time. I geeked out when I met him. Also, I didn't know what he looked like, because I just knew the name. It was a comic, do you know what I mean? And then someone was like, that's him. And I was just like, oh my God. And I think I went over to him, and I was jet lagged. I don't know what I said. It was probably really embarrassing. And he was really sweet, but didn't react that much, so it made it more I'm gonna go. But he was really cool, and it was really exciting.
Are you a gamer yourself, and what do you think about being a part of this project?
Yeah, well, I grew up playing. I was a big gamer when I was younger, especially all the teen years. I grew up playing Tenchu. I had a PlayStation as well, so yeah, I grew up playing Tenchu and Tony Hawk's, all the skateboarding games, and Tomb Raider, and so it's awesome. I mean, I think it's really smart, because this is definitely a time where they're just moving with the times. I think that there are more and more subscriber channels, and it makes sense. It's a great way to kind of up their console's attractiveness, and I think I'm hoping it will get more people to be interested in it, because there's a lot of uses for it now. It's not just a gaming console. You can go on the internet, you can go online, and same thing. And now TV shows are starting to come on it, and I also think it's cool because because it's a gaming console, it opens up the door to specific types of shows that I think that these types of people will be really interested in, like Powers. I think that's a very unique show, and it's just got all the qualities. I think that Powers has, because it is very appealing to gamers, because it's obviously superheroes and there's a lot of action and stuff, but I think it's cool. It's really gritty. It's dark. It's really dark, and there's a lot. There's just a lot of qualities to it that I think will appeal to the masses, hopefully.